Let me ask you, Mr. President, about another democracy that is having a very different kind of drama. You made some comments about the American Republican presumptive nominee, Donald Trump. You called him brilliant, outstanding, talented. These comments were reported around the world. I was wondering what in him led you to that judgment, and do you still hold that judgment?
Вот, вы известный человек в нашей стране, вот вы лично,
You personally are very famous in our country.
ведущий
You're not only famous
телевизионных корпораций.
as a journalist in one of the biggest TV stations, but as an intellectual.
Чем вы все передергиваете?
Why do you always change the meaning of what I said?
Над вами берет верх журналист, а не аналитик.
Because at the moment you speak as a journalist, not as an analyst. Why are you juggling with what I said? I only said that he was a bright person. Isn't he bright? He is.
Никаких характеристик я
he's-
ему не давал. Но
I did not say anything else about him.
обращаю внимание, и что я точно приветствую.
But there's one thing that I paid attention to and that I definitely welcome, is that Mr. Trump said he's ready to restore full-fledged Russian-American relations. What can there be bad about it? Don't you welcome it? We all welcome it.
Just to be clear, Mr. President, the word brilliant was in the Interfax translation. I realize that other translations might say it's bright, but I use the official Interfax translation. Let me ask you about another person you have dealt with a great deal. Mr. Trump, you've never met. Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. In your very long question and answers with the Russian people, you made a joke about when somebody asked you about her, you said, I think that the Russian idiom is the husband and wife is the same devil. And what it means in the English version is it's two sides of the same coin. What did you mean by that, and what do you think, how did she do as Secretary of State? You dealt with her extensively.
Чего не скажешь сгоряча.
Well, you know, probably
Я
I
с ней не
wa-
работал, с ней
I
Лавров
just
работал.
said that
Лавров спросил.
wholeheartedly. Probably I just was impulsive when I said that about her. You know, I did not work with her that much. You know, Mr. Lavrov was our foreign minister back then. That was him who worked with her.
Вот. Вещь, на которую я хотел бы обратить внимание,
But
которая
there's
не имеет отношения
One thing that I'd like to draw your attention to, it is not relevant to Russian-American relations or to any other big political issues.
к кадровой политике.
It is more relevant to human resources policy. Because, you know, based on my own experience,
Ситуацию, которая происходит
I
с
can
людьми
say the following.
до того, как они
I've
начали
seen
выполнять какую-то функцию,
Many people
и после этого.
change
Иногда людей не узнаешь.
after
Потому что когда
they
появляется
were
другой
appointed
уровень
at some office. Because, you know, when they
говорить по-другому, и мысли
have different
для
responsibilities,
по-другому.
they start to think differently, to speak differently, and even their appearances change.
Ответственности главы
Because, you know, we believe,
от,
in this regard I can say that we believe that the sense of responsibility of the head of the state of the United States, and the United States is a country that a lot depends on in the world. We hope that this sense of responsibility will encourage the future American president to work together for a more secure world, to work constructively.
Mr. Putin, let me